Well, hello, welcome to another adventure. So we are here at Laurel Hill Cemetery, and we are going to go to Phillies broadcaster Harry Kalas, the legendary Phillies broadcaster, and he is laid to rest here. It's a pretty neat place. So we're gonna go check this out. Never been here. I never even was here until a few months ago when I was doing some research. So we're going to check this out and check out this awesome gravesite. It's supposed to be pretty cool. Yeah, so it's a beautiful cemetery here. I believe his grave is down this way. There's also a signer of the Declaration here. I should have stopped and gotten a map, but we're trying to get down this way and check it out. I think it's down here overlooking the river. My GPS is taking me down this way, so I think it's down here someplace. So let's see if we can find this. Oh yeah, I found it. Harry the K's final resting place. And it's got some bleachers here, which is nice. Nice, peaceful, overlooking the Schuylkill River. Bleachers, Harry the K and his microphone. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so if you're not familiar with Harry Kalas, so he was a long time voice of the Phillies. Of course, I grew up a Phillies fan, and he was the voice of my childhood. You know, I grew up listening to him and Richie Ashburn on the radio, and then you know, I would a lot of times as a kid I would go to bed with the Phillies game on, especially if they were on the West Coast, and then my dad would come in and turn the game off. So I have very fond memories of Harry, and then of course I have my 2008 gear on here and my shirt. Of course, they won the World Series in 2008. So that was the first time any of the teams I rooted for won a championship. Of course, because I am, you know, I was born in the late 70s. So I don't remember the 1980 World Series championship, you know, or even the Sixers run when they won. Way too young for all those. So the 08 World Championship was the first championship for teams I rooted for, and I remember what it was, and more importantly, I remember Harry the K's call. A moment I never forget. So he was a very integral part of my childhood. And if you don't know his face, you would certainly know his voice, because he was also the voice of NFL Films for a while too. And then, of course, they won it in October of 2008, and then the following year, in April of 2009, was when Harry passed away. Of course, he actually died in the broadcasting booth. So he died doing what he loved. He loved broadcasting, he loved the Phillies, and I know he just left an indelible place in my childhood, and in you know, and in my memory. And while the current Phillies broadcasting team is good, it's great. Tom McCarthy does a great job. Harry and Richie, there'll be nothing like it. And Harry call that ball's out of here. High hopes. I'm gonna try and put clips in here. I'll see if I can find some on YouTube and sprinkle clips in between here. Yeah, so he's buried right there. His final racing place, the microphone. Awesome place. So we're gonna hang out here for a little bit. I'll take a little more pictures and video, and then we're gonna move on something else. But I just wanted to pay my respects to Harry. Yeah, a voice of my childhood. Of course, here's his epitaph here. All sorts of goodies here. We have, of course, the Phillies cap. Of course, the baseball, American flags, pennies. Let's see, a couple of shot glasses. Harry was known for his fondness of a good beverage. Little here the K. It's very nice. Harry Callis. Very nice. Very nicely done. Yeah, I never actually. Yeah, like I said, I never knew this was here until a few months ago when I was doing other research in the area. So yeah, very nice. Very nice.
A 3-2 pitch, swing and a pop-up. This game is going to be over. Carlos Ruiz squeezes it, and the Phillies are the National League champions. The Phils move on to the World Series. Fans on their feet. Rally towels are being waved. Brad Lidge stretches. The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out. The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball. Brad Lidge does it again.
Flat body and I hope so.
Well, we're gonna leave Harry rest. I've been wanting to come out for a while. Well, ever since I discovered this was here, trying to get a day to come out. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. There's not too many people out today. The drive down to Philly actually wasn't too bad. So yeah, the grave of the great Phillies announcer Harry Callis. Died in 2009, the year after they won the World Series, and he died in the booth. So we're gonna leave him be. I'm gonna see if I can find the grave of the sign of the declarations here. If not, I'll wrap up this video and we'll move on to our next location. All right, this is the grave of Thomas McKean, one of the signers of the Declaration. McKean Family Vault. Thomas McKean, one of the signers of the Declaration of Independence, 1781. He's Chief Justice, Governor of the state of Pennsylvania. Yeah, it's actually not too far. So Harry the K is down there in the lower level. Just go down the steps and then across. And then up here, as you can see, the colonial flag with the 13 stars, and then today's flag. So that's how you can always tell. Just look for the flag, and you'll be able to see it. Nice, beautiful area. It's by this big this big tree here. Well, there's a lot of really famous graves here, but I don't have time to show you all of them. Maybe one day I'll come back and I'll take you a tour of Laurel Hill Cemetery. But there's one over here which will be interesting to all you movie buffs. Fictional, but I'll show you nonetheless. All right, for you Rocky fans, here is the grave of Adrian Balboa. March 10th, my birthday, 1950, 2002. Of course, that is Rocky Balboa's wife. Yo, Adrian. And then right next to him, we have Paulie. February 22nd, 2012. Little pop culture here. Paulie Panino. There's Paulie and Adrian Balboa. So just some cool little pop culture movie buff graves. Alright, well, we're at Adrian Balboa's grave, of course, from the Rocky movies. Nice little cool little thing. That'll do it here from Laurel Hill Cemetery, Grave of Hair of Decay, a couple of other ones. I'm sure at some point I'll be back to explore this further, but I had another place planned for now. So from Laurel Hill Cemetery here, just off Kelly Drive in the outskirts of Philadelphia, we will see you later in the next adventure.
Well hit to deep right field. It's got a chance to tie the game. It is out of here. Chase Utley has tied the ball game with his first home run of the year. It is now 5-5, and the Phillies have come all the way back after trailing early 5-1 in this game.
When you are down, lift your head off the ground. There's a lot to be learned, so look around. Once there was a silly old ant, thought he'd move a rubber tree plant. Anyone knows an ant can't move a rubber tree plant, but he had high hopes. He had high hopes. He had high apple pie in the sky hopes. So when you start to feeling low, stand up. Just remember that ant. Whoop, there another rubber tree. Whoop, there goes another rubber tree. Whoop, there goes another rubber tree plant.